Welcome, race fans, to our very first YouTube Cup All-Star qualifying event here, Season 1. We're going to find out which of these 10 cars will be on the pole for the All-Star race. Just how important qualifying is yet to be determined, because we will be running 3 different segments in the race with all 10 cars on the track at the same time. We will have one 4-lap segment. We will invert the field with a random generator, have another 4-lap segment, again invert the field with the random generator, and then have a 6-lap shootout to determine the winner. The winner takes home 5 points to add to their total. Could be extremely valuable come the end of the season. But for now, let's get down to trackside as we have our first qualifier up. Alright, sitting 10th in points, and that number 11 Mountain Dew Buick Stalker from Blackjack Racing, Mike James. Really turned it on as of late. See what he does here. Good qualifying run, a 2.35 out of the gate. Good job, good qualifying run from Mike James. That's going to bring up Chicken George in the 79. He just made it into the All-Star race after what he did last week at Charlotte. Running for Nick DEAVERS Racing. Let's see what he's got. Excellent, 2.26. That matches Guillotine from the NOS Racing Series time, qualifying time from last week. That might be good enough for the pole. Next up, from Michael's Diecast Garage and Racing in the 92 car, Jimmie Johnson. This is one of 4 cars from Michael's Diecast Garage and Racing that made the All-Star race. Jimmie Johnson there, a 2.42. That's a good time there. Next up, also from Michael's Diecast Garage and Racing, the 23 car of Hutch Strickland, riding in that Hills Brother Dodge. Ready to take the green here for the qualifying round. It is around the turn, a 2.51. That's the slowest qualifying time as of now. Next up, the Cinderella story of making the All-Star race. Number 8 car from Ghost Jerker Racing, and that's Snickers, Dick Trickle. Does have a win this year, and a big reason why he is in the All-Star race. Goes 2.60. That puts him last in qualifying as of now. That's going to bring up Michael Diecast Garage and Racing 3rd entry in the number 6 car of Mark Martin. Martin does have a win this year. He won at Bristol. Also one of the few guys that doubles up and runs in the NOS Racing Series. Hutch Strickland as well. Mark Martin, a 2.37. That puts him 3rd right now, behind Chicken George and Mike James. All right, Cooter McGavin, he swept Daytona, was the big talk of the town after week 1. Has kind of flown under the radar since, but he is still 4th in points here in the YouTube Cup. Running for Manny Petty Racing. All right, Cooter, definitely not, I wouldn't say, one of his stronger tracks that we've seen. That's a 2.56. Second slowest qualifying effort we've seen so far. And the 2nd entry from Nick DEAVERS Racing, the number 80, Nick DEAVERS. Getting ready to take the track. This team is hungry for a win. All right, 2.57, so that is the 2nd slowest we've seen so far. But again, I'm not sure how big qualifying will actually be in the long run. 37 car, Jeff Purvis. He has been running near the top of the pack of the leaders in points all season long. Yet to win a race, however. Alright, that's a 2.39. That'll put him 4th right now in qualifying. And our last qualifier of the day, your points leader through the halfway point of the season, Ghost Jerker Racing. We have BULLITT McQueen in the 95 car, obviously. Was 2nd at Daytona, and BULLITT McQueen at 2.54. That puts him 7th in qualifying. Alright, the pole for the very first YouTube Cup All-Star race goes to Chicken George, a 2.26. lightning fast lap. We'll see if it leads to Nick Devers Racing's very first win. Remember, the winner of the All-Star race gets 5 bonus points. Comment down below who you think will win the All-Star race, and if that driver does win, you'll get a shout out at the end of the All-Star race. And here are the qualifying results. Remember, we're going to be racing 10 cars all at the same time. One 4-lap segment, another 4-lap segment, and then a 6-lap segment to end it all. We will do inversions in between segments. That'll be all randomly done. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.